Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
To throw, it's Singleton. Grab near the sticks. It's Hall. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lost to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hall. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Singleton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dixon.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the run. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed over the middle, it's Dixon. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Pulls it in. And fires the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Illinois coming back to the line with a first and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here comes the heat. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Illinois now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Back to pass, it's Boyd. Right on the money. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the ground with the back. And they swarm him under. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Gets the back moving. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Power football with the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Gets it out fast. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Illini!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Boilermakers in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. He's going for it all. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Purdue! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Number 9.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Nice move to pick up yardage. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Boyd. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Branch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
The quarterback takes a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these